Hello traders, welcome to day 8 recap of our small account day trading challenge that we share with you on our YouTube channel and in our Twitter account. So let me first share with you the video recorded before the bell. This is the place where we are discussing the pre-market situation and also what is the trading plan for today, what stocks we are going to select for our strategy. All, only on the long side, small cap we focus on with high volume, big change, low float. So this is the situation with S&P 500, and let me share with you what is the main leading gappers today. So as you can see here, we had relatively positive news on the markets today. Some S&P futures which are above the fair value. We have some upgrades, some downgrades, and also increase on the Euro USD. Let's jump directly to the leading gappers today. So what we have, it's the first one is CHAI. This is a stock that is moving with 63% and has a very low float, micro float, less than 1 million. The market cap of it is 23%, and here it's important to be noticed that institutional ownership is around 80%. This company actually is from technology services sector, and basically the news was based on the industry report, so that affect a lot the price before the market. The second one is CNSL. We have very big float and low volume before the pre-market. The change at that moment, this is something like 30 minutes before the bell, is around 30%. The market cap is big on this company and also has big institutional ownership. The news that was available is related to new buyout that the company had, um, and also it's important to mark that this is in the communication sector. And the third one, that plays um, MDGS. So here that moment is only 80%, but when I collect information about the stocks, it was also up to 25%. So at one moment it was our third leading gapper. So MDGS, sorry, MDGS here on the screen is the fourth one. As I said, it moved in how 35 minutes maybe before the bell, 40 minutes before the bell. It's from the health technology sector with high float and market cap around 60 millions. So for MDGS, there is some news for some kind of acquisition from other company, percentage of the shares available for buying. So that was the our leading gapper selected for today. So now what is the plan for them? We have SCXAI. Uh, I'm pointing here, it's important. We had some kind of resistance line drawn, and the planned idea for it was very simple: break of pre-market high to 95 for stop loss of 330 with 15 cents stop loss. The next one is CNSL. You can see that we have some kind of uh, resistance line and good volume on the pre-market. We had around 8, almost a million volume. So here the idea was to have micro pullback, buy on the VWAP or 9 EMA if it's respected for 20 cents, stop loss 10 cents. Very simple. And we have MDGS, the third one, which we have very huge gap at the 830 uh, and big sell off again here on the safe side. We're waiting to have confirmation to reach the pre-market high and to uh, lock in with offset for short target price 20 cents and stop loss 10 cents. Here also we put second option of trading around the VWAP if we have fluctuation between, so above and under VWAP, to try with confirmation on level 2 and volume to try to catch up short squeeze above VWAP with 10 cents for 40-50 cents win. And this is CUTO. The stock was not on the leading side, but we had it on our screeners. Actually, this is stock from yesterday. We had on our scanners yesterday. So here we again wait for confirmation and volume to break the pre-market high for 20 cents target. The downside of this stock is that it's from, you can see, 8 o'clock, the volume drastically decreased, so will, will take in consideration this stock, but we'll be very mindful about the volume. So that's the plan on the trade market side. Let's me now share with you the trades that was performed. The problem is that I'll try to summarize all of them. So we have the first one on CXAY. This is exactly on the prime market. On the bell, 9:13 and 10 seconds. You can see CXAI. What was our plan that we set? Break of pre-market high, entry point 295. Okay, so our pre-market high was here.
Market is now closed.
Our idea, our plan was to be here. And what happened in the pre-market on the first minute? I was a little bit scary because we usually look big squeeze up and then correction on the downside, sometimes in a seconds with such low float. We we think difference in 50 60 70 cents. So now here we are almost reaching our target price and I'm entering 9 to 95, and as you can see it flushed the first moment, second time trying to retest this, and to be honest, this trade was not good executed. Now it's trying to go up again to retest $3, but on the bell on first minute it's highly volatility. There are a lot of sales and transaction that is happening at that moment, which are not which are biased for our strategy that we have on the pre-market high. You see it cannot reach this. Our entry point is too high. So I think we close this. Let me put it on 1 minute. Here I'm just holding so you can see it. This is 9:30. Okay. In 2 minutes I'm closing for, I believe, for small loss 281. It will be somewhere here. We wait a few times, try to retest. Uh, Green on the tape, then red on tape, some buyers 270, and in that point somewhere I'm taking small loss of the trade. In next minute I close this trade. The hold is more than average. So here, what can I say? If you look at the 1 minute chart, we take our long position at the top of this candle. Is that good looking? No, in general, our plan was good. The timing was not okay, so usually first minute of the bell we can buy deep from VWAP for some support line to have correction in the opposite direction for long side, but um, it's it was not good idea to execute our trade at that moment. And here I take this worst. That was our first trade. The second one is on CXAI again, and as you can see here, it's the same strategy. So we try to break pre-market high, to break $3 for our 330. Let me show you. Here it's our second entry on 935, and here again, unfortunately, it's not able to broke this for a second, go to 305 for a second, broke it second time 311, and then on 290 I take the loss. This is 40. So here the today actually this is good note for the trades. I hold them longer, a bit longer than usually, which is not good. This is a higher exposure risk. So here I'll do summary on the trades and show you how different was the average hold of trade versus the usual one that I have. Here it's the payout of the my second trade again for a small loss. And let me jump to the third one. Here looking for the other ticker that we had from the morning. Nothing interesting. So now we have this CXAI to broke this 3-0. Here we entry above $3. when we see that it managed to hold them. Here we had this resolution that we waited uh, our two previous trades that we tried to jump on 295 didn't manage to resolve. Here you see 320 for a second, on the beat only 315. Still I'm holding. Here it's the resolution to 330. So you can see on our third trade we managed to take what we wanted from the first side. At that moment, actually, I take a little bit more in order to attack 350 because my average price become 318. And actually, for our small account, here we on this trade and the next one we double our maximum shares to be traded, which is 200. So now we had 400. And I'm holding this for a couple of minutes. And here I take out on 334 the half of position and still holding up. It was two, and the second one, yes, here after the taking of half of the position on 330 something for 15 cents, 200 shares. Then I jump again, and it was not a good point on the green tape level 2. A lot of transactions I enter in this 314, and the average price become 332, which was too high at the moment. And let me see, I close this. This was my third trade. So yes, basically all at the end, I all my three trades was on the downside. We lost around 20-30 dollars per trade. The third the third one was successful. The first two had bad timing and didn't manage to broke, but the third one with the scaling I didn't manage to do them well. So on very low price, then increase the share size on the top where we had sell off. So basically I closed all my three trades on CXIA in red for a small loss. And the next one is OCEA. Unfortunately, I had only one of my two trades on it. Let me see which one of it is. This happened at 10 o'clock, which CEA. Yes. So here, what we're having is after the bell, we have some consolidation break of 522 for 40 cents. Then we had again 1 minute pullback for a couple of minutes. We had second breakout. So I'm jumping in the 10:01 for breaking of $6 and 1 minute pullback. You can see huge extension. Sell half, then I scale again, and you can see here I had 3-4 more trades, which was not okay. As I said, warning from today, my account is too small yet to be to have such kind of scaling on that level. Maybe if I had starter position with 100 shares, which is half of my uh, initial position of 200 shares, then I can take 100 more and so on. But when my maximum position is 200 shares, to do scaling with 200 more, it's just rushing. So this is my second red day, but I feel this in 3 or 4 days of this week that I'm rushing. I'm rushing my trades. I have the plans. Plans are good, but the execution is in a hurry. So the good side is that I didn't overtrade. We had 4 trades, but definitely tomorrow we will focus on that. Have keep calm decisions, to not rush, and to be in synchro with our trading plan. And even if the case is take any to not take any trade, this will be fine as well. But I want to break that feeling from the last couple 3 days that I'm rushing, I'm catching late some trades, or I'm trying to compensate misfulfillment or some kind of mistake of the previous day and so on. So that's the focus for tomorrow. And as I said, here we had on OCA, our first trade is for $100, and then we have one small loss for 42. That summarized the day to be on minus $70 for the day, and not small amount of commissions. So I can say that this is a small red day with 5 trades, but as I mentioned, for now we are green on the week, but we have one more day. The focus is on how we are doing the things, what are our disciplines, and not about about the money, if we're a green or red, small or big. Where we'll focus to improve our accuracy, our P&L, risk reward ratio, and also to minimize the number of trades, the exposure risk, and also the commissions. So that's it for today. Hopefully this video is helpful for you, and if you find it so, please like and subscribe. Take care.